Real deal. Today I'm going to share with you the only subscriptions that I have as an independent artist and as a music producer. Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I highly encourage you to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and please give the video a thumbs up so people can see the video and be like, yo, the video's kind of dope. So the curls looking pretty fly today. Let's get to the nitty gritty of it. Me right here where I stand, I'm currently only paying for 4 subscriptions a year. And I don't pay them all annually. I only pay 2 of them annually. So let's get into the first one. And the first one is BeatStars. So I'm a music producer. I make beats. I sell beats. So I upload them to BeatStars. BeatStars cost me $20 a month. And yeah, that's it. So number 2 is distrokid. And distrokid is what I use to release my music. That's how I distribute my music right now. It costs me $35 a year. I get to release my music whenever I want, and then I get to schedule my music for future release. Starting with the drums as usual. Next up is NameCheap. It's not a music related subscription, but it's how I get my domain name. So when people want to check out my beat store, I don't tell them, oh, go on beatstars.com/whatever. No, I tell them go to realdealmusic.com. So when you type in realdealmusic.com, you get redirected to my beat store. And I think that just makes it a little more polished for when you're like promoting stuff. So definitely check it out. If you want, I think it's pretty cool. I've been into like website creation and SEO and all that stuff, and like funnels and landing pages and all that for years now. So like I've just always been a fan of NameCheap. I believe if you catch them on a good day, you can get like a domain for $8.88 for the first year, so that's on $10. And then every year after that you renew, it's $15. And the good thing about NameCheap is that with NameCheap you get privacy protection. So what that means is if you purchase a domain name, let's say you purchase mybeatsareawesome.com, and someone types into Google mybeatsareawesome.com, not like the actual website, but into Google to look up your website, if you don't have protection on yourself, what happens is people can find out who owns the domain, like who owns the website basically, and where you live, like all your credentials. Like one time before I got with NameCheap, I was using another company, and I swear to you, like I typed in the name of my website just to see how like I was doing as far as like SEO, like ranking on the first page of Google was, and all I saw was who owns this website, and then it showed it was me, and it showed that I lived with my mother and my father at the time, and then my sister was going to school. It showed everything. It showed where we lived, where we worked, like the businesses that my parents had signed up for, because like my parents had a business at the time. And I was just like, yo, that's terrifying. So it's like, now if you type in like a domain name and you have privacy protection, it'll tell you like some random person in some random city in some random county owns it. And that's just, it honestly does not exist, but that's how they protect you. And that's a good piece of mind to have. So just think about that. Ooh, okay. And finally, just in case you didn't know or you didn't suspect it, because ooh, surprise, the last subscription that I pay for monthly, and it's only $10, is Splice, because y'all know I love Splice. Splice, if I'm being honest, has become one of my bread and butters. It's where I get most of my samples for the beats that I make. It is a very delicate subject, because Splice is open to everybody. Anyone besides me can find a sample and use it to make their own music. And, you know, it is royalty free and you are protected to a certain extent. But, you know, for the most part, like, as long as you play it safe and you do things the right way, I feel like you should be fine. Like, don't just grab a loop from Splice and then just put that on. You feel me? Like, twist it and make it your own. turn it down a few semitones, turn it up a few semitones, reverse it, put it in through like a plugin like distortion, or give it some reverb, give it some EQ, whatever it takes to make the sound different and not as identifiable as it originally was. But yeah, there's just so much variety in regards to the sound selection that you have on Splice that there's no way for me to not think that it's actually worth the money, because I find a sample I really like and I get to twist it my own way to make a beat out of it, and then the beats actually come out pretty good, in my opinion. So yeah, those are the 4 subscriptions that I mess with right now. As far as adding more into the game, we'll see, like, as we continue to grow the channel and as my music and, you know, the fan base with all of you that I love continues to grow. We're just trying to figure things out, you know, trying to like add things onto the equation, because as of right now it's just me and that shit is nauseating. But anyways, try to stop me. That's it. That's the end of the video. Let me know what you think of the beat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like always, don't sleep on me. And I hope you guys see this video that you don't need a lot. You don't have to put a lot of money into being an independent artist and music producer. Don't obsess over the things that you don't have and use that as an excuse for why you're not making music. Just make music with what you have. But yeah, don't sleep on me, y'all.